Welcome to Dave's Diaries in France. Enjoy the video.
Saturday, good.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's Saturday. Anyway, Saturday. I've been in the doer-upper all morning, and then about 12:30, the wife turned up with Autumn, and it's fantastic to see him. Absolutely fantastic to see him, and he was equally pleased to see us. So this morning, I'll show you what I've done. Well, you can't see what I've done. I've sanded that area over there. That is now ready for paint. Saying that, no, it's not. I've just got to do a fine fill on the edge. That's going to take all of 10 minutes. I've siliconed the top. That's already been done. Siliconed around the top. This is still damp, so I can't sand it. Siliconed at the bottom. In here, the new cellar, I have sanded all of that, blah, blah, blah. Silicone the top there, where it meets this. I need to silicone a bit more at the top and a bit more down the side there. Just to give it a good seal. Sorry, I had to do that. I've also sanded the surrounds of the doors so that they're ready for paint. Everything's ready for paint apart from that corner there, and I've not done that. But I'm here Monday, that's what I'll be doing. Or this afternoon we drove to Rennes, 60 kilometres. What's that? 45 miles, took an hour, believe it or not. Went to Merlin, or Leroy Merlin, and got the last pack. Got the last pack to complete this. So I could be doing that on Monday as well. And also we've got a board for the loft that I can cut down and paint and jobs. That's a big one ticked off then. So yeah, I'm over the moon about that. Okay, it was a ball ache for the journey, but it's the only place that was closest to actually get it. So what else? That's it. So not really a great deal, but it just takes time, doesn't it? Just takes time. So now the wife has gone. She's gone to take Autumn home. I'm just finishing off here, locking up and going home to watch a bit of MotoGP qualifying and maybe the first race, and then probably fall asleep. So we haven't made a decision yet on this. Now, I want to get rid of it. We've still got a few tiles left. I've not calculated. In fact, I can't remember how many tiles we've got left, but we've got a box and a half. So they're big tiles, so they will go there nicely. I'll see what the missus says. But I want to get rid of them, they're hideous. So, but yeah, so there we have it. That's end of Saturday. So I'll put Mondays on this as well. So it's at least 10-12 minutes long. So I'll see you on Monday, which will only be a few seconds for you. Well, not even a second, maybe 3 seconds. Anyway, catch you later.
It says Tuesday.
Right, back in the doer-upper today. I had lots of official business to do yesterday, so couldn't film anything because it wasn't worth filming. But I'm in the doer-upper. I have done nothing in here. Absolutely done nothing. But what I have done is start to put the architecture around the pocket door, which I've had to translate the instructions from French to English. Successfully, I might add. It's all, that's siliconed in this side, screwed in this side, and they've got little pockets up here. Don't know whether you can see that, where they screw into they push into the holes that you have to drill. So then all we've got to do with that is put the frame around it. I might have to fill it a bit there with wood, but it's pretty much there. Oh, and I've put this here. I don't know whether you can see that. Drilled a hole in there and put this. It's a finger puller for the door, which I forgot to do in the first place. Oh, and I've completed the floor and sorted the door out. So it's been a busy day. Busy day. But
because I've had to concentrate on sorting this out, I've not filmed. And the reason behind that is because I can get it done quicker, you know what I mean? Without faffing around with setting up the tripod and camera and making sure my music's off, because I listen to music all the time. Zenith FM. No, classic rock. Zenith. Anyway, yes, that's what I listen to. Hence, I like to listen to the music and I like to get things done. But this is what I've done so far. So I'm going to knock it on the head today. I'm starting to babble. This one has been fantastic. How about you, Autumn? Autumn is back. Autumn is back. Are you good? Yes, you are. He's not himself. I think he's a changed person since he's been away. He's developed his bark, which is a bit confusing because he never barked before. But he's still beautiful. He's the smallest dog of the lot, but he's still beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to knock it on the head, and I'm here tomorrow, so I'll be doing this room tomorrow. I'll do some filming. So I'll catch you tomorrow. See you later. It's Wednesday. You know when you get blinkered with something, you just can't put it down, and you have to try and keep on going, and then time just goes by. Yes, I've had one of them days today. But I have the replacement Loft hatch, all cut to size, tested, UPVA on one side and the edges, so it doesn't soak up any moisture. Not that there is any moisture, just in case, because on the back side of it, there is going to be a insulation panel. So this is the face of it, which is going to be painted this week at some stage, and I'm quite happy with it. That took me 4 or 5 goes because I measured by laser the hatch opening, and of course with laser it's very accurate, but I had to trim it down by a couple of mil on each corner, which I didn't think about at the time, but now come to think about it, I should have allowed for that. But anyway, that's all done. That took me forever because I had to go upstairs and keep on matching it. In here I've sanded that wall. I've just got the very top to do and the very bottom. Not touch the ceiling. I finally, in fact, no, I'll tell you about that in a minute. In here, the furniture is starting to go into place. This is stuck on this side and this side, and because I've only got a couple of clamps, you might not be able to see actually. There you go. Because I've only got a couple of clamps, 2 at a time, but they're siliconed in place. And they will be painted gloss white once everything's tidied up. And this side I'm preparing to do, and the top that'll probably be tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, it's that was fun and games. Little one, he's been as good as gold. Upstairs, in the dark. Sorry, I haven't filmed anything because I've been concentrating, trying to concentrate on getting this done. The bathroom now I've fully caulked. That was the last one to do at the bottom. That's all done. Next, waiting for a sink, but that's waiting for the wife. So that's that done. I've had enough today. You could probably tell that as well. So I'm not doing any more today because it's getting dark now. It's only 3:30, but I want to take the little one home because he's not himself. I think he needs a poo-poo. So tomorrow, I promise I'll do some filming. Okay? But it's just, I can get things done. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow.
It's Thursday.
Thursday!
It's not perfect, but it will be. This is going to get painted anyway, so nails are only going in temporarily. I'll pull them out, fill the slots, sand it down, bang, job done. Job done. That's another one ticked off. I'd forgotten how much preparation work there is to paint. It's crazy, and I've missed some holes which I've just filled in again. There's only a few. There's two over there. This, I've taken all the tiles down from the splashback. We have got plenty of these tiles left, which I think will go spot on. I think I've got loads of cut-offs, so I'll see how far I get. Actually, I might go down there. Yeah, they'll look great. They'll give it a cleaner look. I'm quite happy about that. So we've got loads of tiles left. I might just go. I'll see how far I get, but if I'm going to do a job, I'm going to do it right. So anyway, that's that done. I've sanded this wall, all good. Sanded here, all good. I've tidied up the corners, all good. I've got to wait for that to dry. Sanded up here. Yeah, I missed a bit. Oh, I'm going home now, so I've sanded here. Right, I haven't sanded over there. I must sand over there. But I've been really busy doing something else. So, in here, the architrave surround, or rather the surround of the door is going up. All of them are in. I'm just doing the top now. I'm having to modify the top because the pieces I've got, these, the quality's shite. So I've just used, I'm going to tidy it up obviously. I've just used some skirting, because it's going to be painted white anyway, and I'll silicone around the areas that don't need it, and yeah, all looking good, even if I do say so myself. So that's coming on. Done nothing upstairs. It's just preparation. It's sanding and more sanding, and then filling and then sanding, and I just forgot. Oh, it was a cold one this morning, 6 degrees, and we've got no heating. We've still got the water, we've got no heating, but because the air source heat pump is kaput, it's finished. But they're coming in December, so we've got radiators around the house, and that should suffice. Failing that, if it gets too bad, we'll just move into the gîte until it's done. The gîte's up and running, it's got heating, hot water, it's got everything. cooking facilities, so we could move into there, which I don't mind doing, as long as I'm warm. Yeah, I've been getting cold lately. But anyway, I'm waffling again.
Saturday. Saturday. Good.
It's Saturday. What date is it? Oh, it's the 1st of November. Time just flies. Right, Saturday. Yeah, no dog with me today, so all I've been doing is doing the first coat of paint on this wall and the rest of the walls. I've run out of product, paint, meaning product paint. Yeah, ran out of paint. I haven't done that wall. I've done the top first coat, and I've done this wall as well. It looks fantastic compared to what it did look like, I tell you that. But didn't it soak up the paint? I've got to go over everything again twice. I've gone over this again. This one looks okay. I've still got to do a bit in the corners and at the top. I've gone over this one again. I think I've got to paint the door as well. I've got to do the surrounds. I haven't actually done the surrounds. And in here, I've done the first coat. I haven't got my little roller, so I've got to get under there. I've got to bring that. Here from home. First coat in here, so this has got to go over again, and again over there. Over here, I've neglected to do the sides. But you know what I've been doing. So I've been a busy boy. So I think I've got to paint. I know I've got to paint the door. I'll turn the light off. I'm going mad. I've been here all day. It's 4:20, and I was here at 9:30 this morning. I've still got to do a bit of filling in here as well. And in the workshop, or the garage, the trapdoor. The insulation is on, it's glued on. I've just got to wait for it to dry and turn it over, check the paint quality, because I've painted that side, the other side. So I'll wait for that to dry. I'm here on Monday, so I'll just flip it, give it another coat if it needs it. But yeah, all good. All good. Cheap as chips, this stuff. €3.60. No, €3.06 for a sheet of that. I needed two, so. I also got some grout from Brico as well to do the tiles, because as soon as I've done this wall here, I'm going to do the tiles. I've not figured out where I'm going to go with the tiles, where I'm going to do the full distance or not. I don't know. There's no point asking you lot, because there's only one person that generally comments. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Stuart. You're a star. So that's where we are at the moment. I've got to do the ceiling yet, but again, I've run out of paint. So I'll catch you shortly. See you later.